Looking like a sailor kind of floats my boat. Wow, that was the worst joke that I ever did. Hey mom and random people on the internet watching this right now, it's Zizi and welcome back to another episode of Throwback Thursdays with Zizi99. If you're somehow new to the channel, this is a series that I like to do on Thursdays where you're gonna see me reacting to a specific year in the past, including the pop culture of this year, the historical events, the music, the movies, and just overall interesting trends of said year in the past. Now let me tell you, this episode is different because so far we've only traveled back to the 80s and the 90s in this series, but today we are traveling back to the 50s. Thank you so much for the suggestion. If you actually want to be featured in the next episode, definitely leave a comment down below and tell me which year we should react to next. But without further ado, let's travel back in time to year 1950. It actually was way harder than normal to kind of research on what happened in 1950 because it was such a long time ago, so there isn't that much on the internet. But however, first fun fact about 1950, they actually invented the first ever kind of computer back then. So without the year 1950, we probably wouldn't be here on the internet and on YouTube and just all kind of things today. Anyway, before we get into films and music, which is obviously always my favorite part, we're gonna have a quick look at all the important historical events in 1950. Obviously, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization was just recently established, so that was definitely the biggest thing that happened politically. However, on the downside, the Korean War began in 1950. North Korea invaded South Korea in June and the war went on for 3 more years. Another thing that kind of goes with the whole war situation is also the Cold War, which was slowly but surely beginning to take place. Albert Einstein is actually the first person to warn the world that the nuclear war could definitely lead to mutual destruction. On the financial side of things, though, there was the first credit card ever kind of invented, and the first credit card company was actually created by Frank McNamara in February of 1950. The business obviously kind of flourished very, very fast, and loads of people were interested in the idea of credit cards, like we can still see today, obviously. And also on the technical side of things, 8 million homes in the US now own their own television, which is kind of crazy to think about, because nowadays most people have multiple TVs in every single room of the house. However, talking about TVs, let's get into the pop culture part of this video and actually get into the movie world. Popular films in the year 1950 definitely were Cinderella, Sunset Boulevard, and Annie, Get Your Gun. They obviously still are classics until today. Also, probably the most popular actor in the 50s but also in the 60s, James Dean, actually gets his break in the year of 1950 when he appears in a Pepsi commercial. Another iconic figure in pop culture that I'm sure all of you guys will know is Stevie Wonder. Now, he was actually born on May 13th in, you guessed it, 1950. Definitely something that people started to get really interested in the 1950s. Once again, definitely also was fashion. I'm just gonna simply put some pictures on the screen right now. And you guys should leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of those kind of fashion trends back then. Anyway, this is probably the shortest episode of Throwback Thursdays ever, but let's get into my favorite part of every single episode of this series. Let's get into the music charts of 1950. I'm low-key so excited, especially since I don't think that I'm gonna know that many songs, probably not really any songs. Frank Sinatra was in the charts. Obviously, I know Frank Sinatra and I love Frank Sinatra, I'm obsessed with his music. Let's totally go for Frank Sinatra, Good Night Irene as the first music that we check out today.
Last Saturday night I got married. Good night, Irene, good night, Irene. I see you in my dreams.
So interesting though, obviously I can't sing along, which is really sad, but I don't know the lyrics, but I still really enjoy it, you know? Gosh, it's so interesting how the pop music trends kind of changed over the years, you know? Let's go for another one then. Nat King Cole is definitely also a name that I kind of know, I think. The song is called Mona Lisa. Oh gosh, I think I actually know this one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, this one was actually like very cute. Oh my gosh, I like this one. Let's see what else we've got here actually, because like weirdly, I really enjoy this. Oh my gosh! Wait, I didn't know that! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! Let's actually make the next song the last, because I don't feel like it's that exciting to listen to the songs because you obviously can't sing along. But you will sing along to this one, let me tell you. Get excited, because since December and Christmas and all those kind of exciting things are coming up, this is the perfect song to react to right now. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Well, you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
I'm having the best time ever.
Rudolph the
Red-nosed reindeer
had a very shiny nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Well, let me tell you, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer went the fuck down in history. And so did the whole year of 1950. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be another one next week. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss it. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big ol' like and leave a comment down below on which year we should react to next. Don't forget to check out my other social medias. Isn't it amazing that we can connect over social medias nowadays? Like, it's fucking lit, and you should stay up to date with my life and me and just like overall. Anyway, I will see you again on Monday for the next video and on Thursday for the next Throwback Thursday video, and thank you for wasting your time with me today. Okay, bye! Reacting to K-pop. I'm genuinely interested. I'm confused already! I like it! I really like that! I'm obsessed! I can't wait for the next one!